Sometimes it is the people no one can imagine anything of, who do the things no one can imagine, like me trying to socialize. Alan Turing. Despite possessing the extraordinary powers of autism, which are destined to crown you as the king of IT, exercise caution in your interactions with the plebeian masses. They are incapable of comprehending the vastness of your intellect and may fail to recognize your manifest superiority. The Sage of Snacks. The Sage of Snacks and 4chan wisdom. Adorn your throne, also known as your gaming chair, with the vestiges of epic 4chan debates and Cheetos battles. Your ability to navigate the darkest corners of internet lore while maintaining a perfectly even orange dust coating on your fingers is nothing short of legendary. Master conversations on the edge. Whether discussing the Joker's moral complexities or the latest controversial hentai, show that your mind thrives on topics that flirt with the edges of mainstream acceptance. Your blend of dark humor and academically questionable subjects makes you an unforgettable conversationalist. Wear your fandoms like battle scars. Parade your anime-infused wardrobe with the pomp of a knight heading into battle. That shirt, with stains from your last viewing marathon, it's not just clothing, it's your battle flag, waving proudly in the breeze of your oscillating fan. Stride down the street as if it's the runway at an anime convention, with every faint stain and lingering snack aroma heralding your unswerving loyalty to your favorite series. Forget cologne. Your scent is a rich blend of dedication and last week's pizza, a fragrance that declares, yes, I survived another 40-episode binge and I'm ready for more. Display your love for all things anime with such fervor that even Chads and Stacys can't help but notice you're in a league of your own. Empathy, courtesy of 6,000-year-old dragon girls and anime tears. You've pondered the emotional depth of lolly fandom and shed more tears over anime betrayals than any real-world misfortune. This advanced emotional calibration makes you a pioneer of passion in a world where true empathy is as rare as a well-written internet comment. The Renaissance Nerd. Illuminate the shadowy corners of your basement lair with more than just the flickering light from anime marathons. Demonstrate to the world, or at least the chat room regulars, that your intellectual pursuits stretch far beyond your manga-stuffed shelves. Construct a model volcano in the corner of your room. It's not just a middle school science project, but a fiery metaphor for your bubbling resentment against those who win at mainstream romance. Master Klingon, because when real-world interactions fail, why not converse fluently in the language of an alien warrior species? It's the perfect way to avoid small talk at family gatherings. And don't stop there. Take up the delicate art of crocheting tiny hats for cats, each stitch a silent protest against societal expectations of macho hobbies. It's your stand against the norm, a rebellion woven in yarn. After all, being multifaceted isn't just attractive, it's a complex spinning vortex that pulls others into your depth, even if they only stick around long enough to borrow your Netflix password. Transform from a mere background character in the story of life to a protagonist with a plot twist no one saw coming. Delve into the arcane arts of soap making, perhaps with the same zest you reserve for debating which anime character deserves a redemption arc. Cultivate a garden of carnivorous plants. Let each Venus flytrap serve as a living allegory for your approach to romance. Silent, but deadly. Being multifaceted isn't just a trait, it's your darkly humorous rebellion against the cookie-cutter profiles in dating apps. Spin heads, twist expectations, and maybe, just maybe, make them pause. A brief respite in their swipe-left automation. After all, in the world of the unexceptionally exceptional, the man who speaks Klingon and knits miniature hats for his army of felines is king. Cosplay confidence with a twist. Unleash your inner supervillain at the unsuspecting local grocery store, your cosplay armor clanking menacingly with every step. Don't just shop. Make a grand entrance that could disturb the calm of any produce aisle. Your presence is not merely noticed, it resonates like a gong at a meditation retreat. As you scrutinize the vegetable's freshness, let your critique echo through the store, a dark overlord passing judgment on unworthy tomatoes and limp lettuce. This isn't grocery shopping. It's a performance art piece highlighting the decay of modern agriculture. Radiate a confidence so profound, it baffles the regulars in the salad section, stirring whispers of both awe and discomfort. They'll question, is this just a man in a costume, or has a comic book leaped off the page and into the organic section? Your aura isn't just about being seen, it's about being felt, an electric charge in the chilly air next to the refrigerated greens. Assert that your mastery of cosplay and the katana is not merely a hobby, but an extension of your prowess in realms less visible, particularly those of romantic entanglements. Each graceful maneuver with your blade mirrors the precise, calculated risks you take in the battlefield of love. Your approach to amour is characterized by the same intensity and unsettling dedication you bring to crafting your intricate costumes. It's not just about stitching fabric, it's about weaving a narrative so compelling, even skeptics pause in their tracks. In this supermarket saga, you're not just another shopper, you're a mythic figure, armed with a plastic sword and the stealth of a ninja, albeit one who might occasionally trip over their cape in the cereal aisle. Through your eyes, every trip to buy milk is a quest, every choice of pasta, a strategic decision in the larger campaign of your day-to-day survival. Embrace this role with all its quirks and contradictions. Let the world see that beneath the helmet and behind the mask, there lies not just a man who cosplays, but a crusader of the oils, a champion of the checkout line, a hero in his own epic, a legend in his own lunchtime. Revel in your unorthodox charm. Dive headfirst into your niche loves with the zeal of the Joker on a particularly chaotic day in Gotham. Channel that energy into epic 4chan lore battles, waged over candlelit dinners where the only other warmth comes from the glow of your laptop screen. Debate fiercely, as if the fate of the internet depends on your defense of sex robots as the pinnacle of romantic evolution, filling the emotional voids left by human inconsistency. But why stop there? Use your gourmet skills to craft meals inspired by your favorite conspiracy theories, each dish a tribute to a different thread of dark web wisdom. Hold forth on the nuanced ethics of AI love with the passion of a Shakespearean actor trapped in a cyberpunk dystopia. Your dinner parties are less about food and more about feeding the soul with ideas so out there, they're practically in orbit. And when you step outside, do so in full regalia, your outfit screaming eccentric genius. Perhaps today it's a cape made from recycled comic book pages. Tomorrow a suit patterned with binary code. Each choice a testament to your refusal to blend in with the crowd of normies. Embrace your role as the dark knight of niche interests, not just because you love these shadowy corners of culture, but because you revel in the irony of being both misunderstood and blatantly obvious. With every public outing, you're not just making a statement, you're writing an entire manifesto on why the world should fear and adore the depths of your geeky soul. In this grand narrative of your life, you're not just a lover of the odd and the overlooked, you're a legend in your own right. A figure cloaked not just in mystery, but in the unmistakable aura of someone who dares to love what others don't even dare to Google.